What's up, my people? What up? So we back with another one. Trying to keep these videos rolling. Top of the year, end of the year, shoot. But as you see in the title, this video gonna be my 3 main strategies I use to hop in trades. Sometimes you get 2 confirmations, sometimes you get 1 good one, and sometimes you get all 3. Well, that's rare, you get all 3, but and I got a little side kicker I use every now and then. But my first strategy, supply and demand. I use that every day. We're finna go to the charts. I'm showing you examples of each. Supply and demand, support and resistance. You always got such a support and resistance. That's key. You can make millions, thousands out of support and resistance. Trend line, and every now and then I use the RSI. I'm going to show you how I got my RSI set up on my broker account. You can't really do that on TradingView. Well, you probably can. I just don't know how. But I do it on my broker account, Hanko Trade. So I'm gonna show you how to set that up. That's free. Whenever you just set up your broker, whoever broker you with the platform, MT4, MT5, you can set the RSI up. I just use that on a higher time frame. That's maybe once a week, once a month, maybe once or twice a month. But yeah, supply and demand every day in the 5-minute chart. Support and resistance, 15-minute charting up. Trend line, when you can get it. Can't always get the trend line, but I'm gonna show you trend line. And yeah, and the RSI. So let's get this money. Hopefully this video helpful, and I'm gonna keep them going. Let me know whatever you wanna, whatever type of videos you want me to do. I'm trying to expand and do as much as I can. Next, I'm gonna try to grow a small account, to make more money or whatever. But because right now I'm just killing my funded accounts. But yeah, let's get into this video, man. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. So our first strategy we're gonna go over is supply and demand. Not supply and demand. Support and resistance. I'm doing support and resistance. I'm not gonna do too much on it because I got a whole video on support and resistance. So our support and resistance, we're in TradingView right now. You know how to use TradingView. We're in Euro USD. And oh Lord, that was crazy right there. So we're in Euro USD. We're in the hour time frame. You want to set your support and resistance in the higher time frames, and you just want to set it where a point hits multiple times, more than 2-3 times. Let's go over here and get our horizontal line, and like just right off bat, I see one right here. Wow, that's one. You see it came down. Use it as support. Support is at the bottom. Shot up. Support. Broke through. Start hitting at the top. Using it as resistance. So this is a great point. It hit it more than 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before it shot through and started making damn, I'm trying to look. I'm in replay mode. I didn't know I was in replay mode. But anyway, it came down and started hitting it as resistance. Let's go out we can go back to the left. What happens to the left always happens to the right. So you can go back as much as you really need to, honestly. I'll go back maybe a month. Backwards. See, like, we got another one here. Perfect. I love this one. You see, okay, it came up. It's not gonna always hit your line directly, but you see, this is a little liquidity grab. Came down, used it as resistance. Came down, shot up, used it as resistance again. Came up, started using it as support. Bouncing. That's beautiful. And these are times when it does it. These are times for your entries. These are times to hit buys when they keep hitting your support and resistance line or your support now. These are great entry points. So this is when you enter on support and resistance. Whenever it gets close to your line, whether it's going to hit it for support. See here, it shot through. Start using this one as support. It's an uptrend, so we're looking for nothing but buys. So this is a great time to get in your buys, buy or sell, depending on which direction it's going in. Got this replay mode. My fault. Okay, that's support and resistance. That's a quick little briefing on support and resistance. It ain't much. Just in the higher time frames, hour, 2 hour mark, whatever. Set your points where it hits the most. You can set them in I set mine in the 15-minute mark too, depending on what's going on that day. You don't want too many lines on your charts. So that's how I do mine. That's support and resistance. Now, let's go ahead and do trend lines. Let me get in the 15-minute mark. You can do trend line in an hour mark too. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's see, and perfect. We got a trend line. You can't always draw trend lines, honestly. Go over here, trend line. Get this at an angle. Bam. And bam. Let me get this up a little bit more. Bam, that's perfect. Now this is a trend line because it's going in the direction of the trend. And as you see, trend lines, you set trend lines, same as support and resistance. Whenever it hits a certain point more than 2 or 3 times. As you see, it's been hitting. Came down, hit it, came down for a sell. This is when you enter again. It's on trend lines. And see, hit it once, twice. I don't know more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, just these are simple strategies that you don't want to overcomplicate trading. You lose when you start overcomplicating. I have too many things going on. So all I use is support, resistance, trend lines when I can, and supply and demand. I'm gonna show you supply and demand. And it's going in the opposite direction on the trend line. I'm looking for it to go in the opposite direction when it makes that full candlestick outside of the trend line. See, we go down here, it made a full candlestick. So you can say this one and that one outside of the trend line. Now it came down, it tested the trend line again for a little support, and it shot up. Perfect. This is a perfect time to buy. Perfect time to go the opposite direction. Because here you're doing nothing but sales. And here your trend line is bouncing straight down. It's a great, and this has been going on since what? December the 1st, see at the bottom, through December the 7th. That's a whole week. That's a whole week of sales. You already see what's going on a week, so you're looking for nothing but good sales. And that's how you rock that. And then you stay in the direction of the trend line. So I think that's a good example of a trend. I don't want to overcomplicate it, nothing. But you can't always get trend lines. Like you see, just go back. See, like here, I can't really get a trend line. This up one, there's no angle. There's no trend line to be made here. You don't want to force them. Like I said, you can't always get trend lines, but when you can, you milk them. When I can get a trend line, I milk it. I can't really see nothing now. I can't believe we caught that one. Let's go on the hour mark. See, that's a good trend line. Like now, I may be looking for buys. It may come up, test our resistance, and keep going down. Or it may shoot up. If it hit above this resistance, I'm looking for support. I'm looking for buys. So we're just looking at the trends and staying with the trends. That could be a good trend line, huh? What it look like? I just want to draw one just to be drawing one now. I don't want to force it. I kind of like that one. It hit it here, hit it here, hit it here, shot up. Did a little fake out because it definitely came back down. Hit it again now for support and shot up. So yeah, that's trend lines. You want to get those when you can. So trend lines, we know support and resistance. Whenever it hits a point multiple times, we know that. And now let's do supply and demand because you can't always get, every day. Like here for the moment, I couldn't get no trend line, no support resistance set up because it's in the middle. I don't really do support resistance entries until it gets to my point, And that's not every day. That's majority of the week, but it's not every day. So for every day, we go into supply and demand. Hold on, 11, 20. So I'm so lost. Okay, let's go into replay mode. Replay mode. Let's go and bag it back so we can see like what's happening in like real time. So we can go over it together. 20. Hold on, I gotta fast forward it. We're too far back in time. But anyway, we do supply and demand in the 5. I don't know why I'm in a 15-minute chart. But we do supply and demand in a 5-minute chart. Let me get one of my little indicators up. All right. And I trade between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. So I'm fast forwarding this replay to go to 7. We're almost here. See at the bottom. Oh, pause. Lord, I went too fast. Okay, what this is? It's 7:25 right now. So this is me waking up at 7 o'clock, getting in my chart, 7:25. I like these little indicators. This shows the London session when it started in New York. I trade London in New York. So we're in the 5-minute mark. And yeah. So let's get this supply and demand rolling. Let me see. Where is my... Oh, Lord, I did not mean to press that. Where's my... Here you go, rectangle. You're going to get your rectangle. Rectangle. Now I want to get in a point. And I tell you what, pair we in Euro USD. I'm so late for my new beginners. I don't know. I've been trying to talk to everyone. You may not be familiar with TradingView. So the top left, Euro USD, that's the pair we're using. Man, this is the time frame we're in, 5-minute mark. And you know, this first point up here is when you get your trend lines, your horizontal lines. That's what I use. And rectangles is in this mark right here. So, okay, so we got our rectangle. We're going to draw it at the point. Let's see when it made its high as high or its low as low. I'm looking and I'm liking this point here. And we're doing this together now. I back test, you know, every weekend or whatnot. But I didn't just pick a trade for us to go over. Maybe I should have. I don't know. But we're going to do this like it's real time. So anyway, I drew my supply demand box here. This will be, so far it's demand. So far it's demand box. Because it's coming down, it's going to test it for demand at the bottom. It's hopefully shoot up. And if it's come down and test it at the top, that's supply. Then it becomes a supply zone. So I drew it here because of this red candlestick. This is the lowest low is made before it made its highest high. We're not looking over here too far. We're just looking from 4 a.m. really, from 3:30 to 4 a.m. From what happened to 4 a.m. to now, from 7 a.m. from when I'm waking up. It shot up. It came down. It did this little congestion right here. Didn't really do much right here. Came down. This is the lowest low it had before it made its highest high. So we're going to draw our demand zone here. And as you see, let's see, it respected it here one time and shot up. It came back down and it's testing it again. So we're going to go in replay mode a little slower. And we will see when we will get in an entry. I'm going to try to time this as I can. See, like right now, it shot through our demand zone. So now we're going to wait. It's going to go down. We're going to hope it comes up and test our box. Again, if it tests the supply box, then we're going to get in the sale. Because it's looking like it wants to shoot down. Oh, now it's doing a bunch of gibberish now. But it's cool. This is when you just wait and be patient and see what it does. It ain't respecting our zones for nothing. And look at that. It is just literally just going straight through, in and out. But this is cool though, because it has given me no indication of it's going up or down. This is the day that I'll just be waiting. This day I may not even take a trade. What time is 8? It's just 8:40. Now with this one, I may have paused it too. Yeah, I say I probably would have got in the sale then. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me hold it. Dang, I went too fast. I wanted to pause it because I wanted to get my little horizontal raise because it's making a little mini support and resistance. Set these 2 points. That little wick one, that little wick right there was a liquidity grab. I don't want to go down that low. But yeah, this little wick right here was a liquidity grab because it just shot below these to make you think it's finna shoot down. But anyway, with this for this day, I would have stayed in these parameters. Whichever way it would have went outside this box, I would have gotten a buyer sale. If it gave me this strong candlestick and it went below this point right here, it would have been a sale for me. In real time, it would have went a lot slower. It just sped up a little bit because I'm in this replay mode. But sorry, I would have definitely got in a sale once it shot below this and made this strong wick. Give me what, 12 to 15 pips? Go 14. I would have had my stop loss right above that point. What is it, 7 pips? 7 pip stop loss to a 14 pip take profit. So let's press play and let's see what it do. I mean, shoot, we already see it's going down, honestly. And there you go. You would have won your money. There you go. It already hit. But no, it went so fast. Once it would have shot below this, because it really didn't respect our supply and demand zone. I ain't gonna lie to you. It stayed in it, literally. It stayed in our supply zone area, literally. And you see it kept making a little a little resistance zone right here. And a little support zone right here. This would have been a great trading day. You'd have had to been very patient, honestly. Very patient. Okay, so let's fast forward. Let's fast forward to the next day. I'm only gonna do 2 of these. I don't want to do too much. Press play. This goes a lot faster. Let's go to the next day. Oh, look, it came all the way back up. Hoorah. Once it give me my London box, I know we in the next day. Time in 2. Oh, slow down. 6, 7, pause. All right, 7 more. Let's go a little more. All right, pause. All right, that's good. 7:30. Let me slow this down. Okay, this is the next day. This is the next day. Let's see what it's doing. I like this higher high. I already see what we set in our zone. Let's get my rectangle. I already see. We setting it right here. I just like to go back a little more just because. But anyway, that ain't high enough. We'll go a little higher. There we go. We set our, this is demand box. I based it off this red candlestick. It came down. This is the lowest made before it made its highest high. You see a shot below these highs. Our little, what this is, our little resistance zone, our little resistance line we got here. It shot above these highs. It shot above these highs, which made it a higher high. But anyway, this is the lowest low it made before its highest high. So we're going to set our demand zone here. If it's supply zone, you want to set it at the top, the highest high before it made its lowest low. Hope you can understand that. If you're not, just keep going back to the video and just seeing what I'm doing. But yeah, it's 7:30 here. I don't want to say we missed this trade because it really didn't come down and test our zone. Now, granted, it don't have to. The market ain't got to do nothing. Got to do what you want to. But anyway, we're going to fast forward and see what it keep going. Here, we're hoping it come down and test our supply box so we can get in the buy. But if it shoot below, see, like I said, if it shoot below like that, then they want to use it as a demand zone. We still being patient. At this point, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Only an hour has passed. We still being patient. It didn't respect it for a demand right here. It tested it. This candlestick right here this week, it tested it. But the next one shot through. So that's it. That's it for the fire buys. I'm looking for sales now. And here again, it's testing it. Let's see what it do. Let's see if it come out this box. Let's see if it come out this box for a sale. Nope. It didn't do it again. It stayed in the box. And it shot back up. No lie, I would have got in that buy. God doggone it. It's going so fast. I want to go back. But in real time, come on now. Set my I like that. I would have got in the buy here. Cause this long wick right here, it went above these points right here. These wicks right here, these candlesticks, it shot above that. I would have definitely been looking for a buy in this one. It just went too doggone fast. I couldn't pause it. Let's see. Let's see what it does. But sure, we should have woke up and won it in. What time it is? This look like news. Yeah, this is news. These are crazy long weeks on a Friday. Yeah, it ain't doing nothing but making higher highs. This is a good buy day. What time is it here? Yeah, that's it. It's just going up. It's a good buy day. It's not ever gonna come back down and test its own. But yeah, as soon as and this another indication too. If you missed this, if you would have missed this this entry, you could definitely got in again. Cause it shot below. It shot above. Like I said, this is another supply and demand. Not supply and demand, support and resistance. This is another support and resistance. Because it's been using it as resistance. It shot through, came down, then directly hit it as support, but it kept going up. So for this one, yeah, this one was another tricky one. Because it stayed in our box. And yeah. It looked like we probably should have made our box right here for real. That's where our box should have been. Where I made this candlestick? This is where the box really should have been, honestly. Cause this is the low before it hit that point. Yeah, we made on that red box. I remember. Cause that was the low before it made its highest high. But yeah, we should have came down on this one, honestly. That was a misdirection to me. Cause you see it came down, it tested it here. Tested it here a couple times and shot up. So yeah. So that's supply and demand zone. You want to hit it when it's low as low. Going up and before it make its highest high. So yeah, that's supply and demand. That's supply and demand in a nutshell. You really got to be patient. And more times, like I'll show you more. I have more precise. These weren't very precise as I would like them, honestly. This was like what time is it? See, this is at 6:50, 7 o'clock. Like I'm just waking up. If I would have got up a little early, how many pips that is? If I got in here, that's a good 9, 10 pips. With the top right here, 12. That's good 12 pips. You could have been done for today. But it definitely came down and retested. I like this right here. And it hit our support line. So yeah, that's 2 indications right there, honestly, for a nice buy. So yeah, that's supply and demand in a nutshell. More of my live videos, I show more. You may have some precise ones and you may not. You may not. So yeah, that's supply and demand in a nutshell. Supply and demand, trend lines, and get out this replay mode. Supply and demand, trend zone, trend line, supply and demand, and support resistance. And that's all I use on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, I really love support resistance and my trend lines. And that's about it. And I said RSI, I'm gonna make another video. So I just moved to Hanko Trade. Let me move over here. I just moved. Well, I ain't just moved. I've been on Hanko Trade, but Hanko Trade just moved. Hanko Trade just moved to a new platform. I don't know all my Hanko Trade people. I was with everybody else on getting the heck up out of here. But I like it. I ain't gonna say I like it, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting like this video going on 20 minutes. I don't be trying to make long videos. But I like it. My next video, I'm gonna show on just how to really use it. I just deposited $86. Cause I definitely took my money out when everybody else did. And then I said, well, I'm making a video on just, brokers. Legit broker. I mean, I say legit. Regulated, unregulated. Regulated. What? It's not many of none you can really get into because none take U.S. clients. So you really got to do unregulated to run up your account because unregulated brokers really let you use the most leverage, 400, 500. So I say get an unregulated broker. And like I seen a great comment, get an unregulated broker and a regulated broker. Run your money up on the unregulated, then not switch, but throw all the other money, withdraw it, and put in your regulated when you can. But yeah, I'm still with Hanko Trade. I'm gonna give the new platform out a week. I set it up. I got it set up. You got your one-click trades. I'm gonna show you how to set it up. This is the best I could. Set it up. Got your 2 little charts because I really use TradingView to set up my charts. And yeah, it's nice. It's okay. You can hit ask is buy and bid is sell. You do your lot sizes here. I got this set up. Lot sizes. It's cool because it only lets you go up to as much as money as you got in your account. Like mine stops at 39 cents because I only got $86 in my account. I believe it would definitely go up because this one looked 42 USD CAD. Show you your spreads. It's cool. It's cool. I see a lot of people ditching out on it, but I'm cool with it. I done set up my charts. See, this is my RSI. Oh, this is another RSI. I said RSI too in my intro. RSI really ain't too much. This is the only indicator I got on here. It's just when it gets just simple. I'm sure I said it. When it gets below your line, it's going down too low, so hit a buy. If it get up too high above your line, hit sell. I rarely do that. That was when I first started, but I like looking at it still. But yeah, that was it for this video. Lord, this is the longest video I got. Hope y'all learned something. These are my 3 strategies. Maybe we get to make money. So my next video I'm making is I'm a live trade. I love my live trading. We're finna try to run up this $86 account. Gotta be kind of hectic because Christmas coming. It's December. Today, December 10th. But yeah, we finna run up this small account, and that's it. We finna keep it moving. So I hope y'all like this video. Let me know what else y'all want to see. If it's more, what else y'all want to learn or whatever type of videos. But yeah, let's keep going through this journey together, baby. I hear my dog barking. I gotta go to feed the food. All right, y'all. Holla at you.